camcorder. Camcorders or handycams these days are very common, and almost everyone who goes out on a holiday and wants to capture memories will look to buy one. A camcorder is very different from a digital camera. Many people tend to use their digital cameras for shooting videos, since digital cameras these days have video capabilities. But a digital camera is an amateur at best and not really suited for shooting any kind of length of videos or videos of any sort. So when taking still shots, of course, a digital camera totally rocks. But when you're doing any kind of video shooting, a camcorder which is specifically designed for that purpose is much better than any of the digital cameras around. Of course, the benefits of having a camcorder over a digital camera for shooting video are, in general, you get more clarity, more detail, higher resolutions, you can shoot more. And of course, each and every setting on a camcorder, including the zoom and the very device itself, is designed to capture video, which is something that a digital camera can't give you. So when you decided that you want to buy a camcorder, these days you have a wide variety of very cheap, affordable and also higher end, really compact camcorders. This is the thing that most people look at as the size of the camcorder, and most of the camcorders available today in the market are really compact. So among the most important things of a camcorder, one of the most important things that you need to look at is where exactly you're going to store all those videos, that is the media used. So there are many types of camcorders on the basis of the kind of storage system they have. The most common these days, what has become very popular, are the hard drive based camcorders, and if you would be buying a camcorder today, that is something that you should look at. The mini disc or mini DVD, whatever you want to call it, camcorders are also available, which use the smaller version of a disc to record. These are available still, though they're not as popular as they once were. There are also a few camcorders that support flash memory. So they have an inbuilt 8 GB or 16 GB. Of course, the hard drive based camcorder has much more storage. So you could look at 80, 120, or even 160 GB of storage on your camcorder. We prefer hard drive based camcorders simply because it's a lot less bulkier than something that has a DVD, because you have to have some kind of a drive for that, and there's various other mechanical components over there. There's a lot of chance of something going wrong. B, you get a lot more storage space, and C, capturing is a lot faster. Hard drive based camcorders are actually pretty fast, and it's just a snap to transfer videos because you have everything on the hard drive. One of the other things to look at when looking at a camcorder is the zoom that the camcorder has. So everyone wants to go for a model that has a large 40x or a 50x zoom. Now once again, when I talk about zoom, I mean optical zoom specifically. I am not talking about digital zoom. Please do not look at digital zoom as a criteria for buying. Digital zoom is very misleading. It is basically interpolation of the image and results in a great loss in image quality, clarity, everything. So when you look at a camcorder, please look at the optical zoom specification only. Not necessarily a camcorder having a higher optical zoom or a larger optical zoom or a longer optical zoom is not necessarily better. You could have a camcorder having a 40x optical zoom, you could have something having a 10x or a 12x optical zoom. So it doesn't mean that something with a 30 or 40x optical zoom is better. What it simply means is that it's meant more for a certain type of video shooting. So if you're going to be outdoors on holidays, where you want to capture distant scenery, or you want to capture something in the background that is quite far away, or you want to zoom in on stuff which is pretty distant, then having a camcorder with a longer zoom makes more sense. If you're going to be doing a lot of indoor shooting, so on and so forth, then having something with a 10x optical zoom is more than sufficient. The reason why I say this is generally camcorders with larger zooms are costlier. Costlier to the point where you could actually, if you don't need so large a zoom, you could actually get something a lot cheaper, or something for the same price with a lot better camera optics. So you could actually get more clarity, more quality, better colors, maybe even a higher resolution.